If you want to be able to pay with your Motorola Edge 70 Fusion, then we need to do two things. The first thing that we can do is we can find where NFC is, because we need to have it enabled whenever we want to pay with our phone. So first we want to open the settings, then over here go to connected devices and choose connection preferences. Then in here we have the NFC option, so we should be able to turn it on over here. Of course, it doesn't have to be enabled all the time. You can turn it off whenever you don't have to pay, but whenever you have to pay, of course, NFC must be enabled. One thing that I can also recommend you to do is you can enable require device unlock for NFC. So you will have to unlock the screen to be able to use NFC on this phone, which I think is a little bit more secure than using NFC without this option. Also, if you go to the control center or quick settings, and here you can find NFC button, which allows you to quickly enable and disable it if necessary. Now, the second thing that we can do is we can use a wallet app that allows us to add our payment card. Of course, there are multiple different payment cards, but in this case, I'm gonna use the Google Wallet app. You can go, for example, to the Google folder in here in order to see if you have it pre-installed, if you already have it installed. In my case, it is. But if in your case there is no wallet app in here, then of course you can go to the Play Store, and then in here you can search for wallet or Google Wallet, and this is what we are going to use. So there we go, here it is. I'm gonna open it. Of course, we can allow the app to send us notifications. Now over here we have the prompt to set up a card for a tap to pay, which of course we can do. You can just tap on set up card in that case. If you don't have this pop-up information, and then instead you might want to, let's go back actually. Over here we have add payment card, so we can use that as well. It should be pretty easy. You'll open the rear camera and you can scan the details off of your payment card. But if you have trouble with that, if it doesn't work properly, you can go to enter details manually at the bottom. And then you can provide the card number, the expiration date, and the security code. And then scroll all the way down and choose to save and continue. Now, if you try to add your payment card into your phone, into the Google Wallet app, there is a chance that your bank will require you to go through additional verification process. So they might call you, for example, or something, just to verify if that is truly you who is trying to set it up, who is trying to use your payment card. And in some cases, it is not really necessary, and once you add the details of your card into the Google Wallet app, then you can use it immediately with your phone. Of course, you can add multiple cards into the wallet app. That is not really a problem. You can just add as much cards as you have. And then you can also choose whichever card should be the default one. And that is pretty much all. The phone is ready to be used. Now, if you want to pay with your phone, if you are in a situation where you have to pay and you want to pay with your phone, then of course, first of all, remember about NFC. It must be enabled. Secondly, you can unlock your phone. And optionally, if you want to use a card that is not the default one, then you have to go to the Google Wallet app, and of course you want to choose whichever card you want to use. But if you have just one card, or if you want to pay with your default card, you don't have to open the wallet app, and then you just place your phone on top of the terminal. And that is pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.